So yeah, we're gonna Kwasi, open up the English assignment document, please. We're gonna begin from scratch. Yes. So this assignment is just an assessment that can be given to you. Make it a little bit bigger, please. That can be given to you as an assessment and on a job, something like that, right? To perform. So first things first, create an EC2 instance. That one is easy. Kwasi, do you already have an instance that's created? Well, Kwasi, if you do, okay, I know you're looking for the unmute button to unmute yourself, right? If you do, Kwasi, just log into it.
I forgot. It wasn't. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me.
log into the instance. If you already have one, log into the instance. If you already have it. You can mute yourself. You can mute yourself. So log into the EC2 instance, and then let's install the networking tools. So guys, the networking tools are what you use to troubleshoot networking errors, right? When users cannot connect to an instance. So the command to install that, is I put in the document there, right? It's yum install ec2-net-utils. So Kwasi type that. Yum install ec2-net. No, don't copy it. No, don't copy it. No. Guys, you have to type things in. You're not there yet. To become an expert, you have to type things in. Don't have the habit of just copying and pasting. Type it in. Type it in. Damn, this generation, we are so lazy. We don't want to do any work. We want to just copy and paste. We get paid to type. How? That's an easy life. Very, very easy life. This command will fail, but I will not tell you why it will fail. Go ahead. Enter. Why did it fail? What needs to be done?
You do.
All right, go ahead. Good job, Isabel. It should install. Okay, good. So, um, you have already installed it. Oh, you already installed it. Okay, good. Go to question 2. Question 2 says go to CloudWatch and create a CloudWatch logs group and add your instance to it. So go to CloudWatch. CloudWatch is a service that we use to monitor resources in AWS. Okay, so on the log groups, we're gonna create a log group. A log group is just a group where you can capture logs for your instances. So we're gonna call it no, Kwasi, hold on. I'm the one driving, please. Call the log group Cloud SRE. On the job, you'll not be naming things my log group or my this. No, that's not how you name things on the job. You're going to give a reasonable name, right? Call it Cloud SRE. Small letters, small letters, small letters, small letters, small letters, small letters. When you name things in AWS, try to use small letters because when you want to go refer to these things in command line doesn't really like capital letters. Retention time, you're going to put 3 months. Retention setting, you need to move a little faster. 3 months, 90 days. Log class, click the drop down. We're going to keep it standard, right? It's optional. Add a tag. Add a tag. Add new tag down there. You got to call it environment. Environment, ENV, environment, ENVI. Value, development. Development. In the value. No. In the value section, you're going to call it development environment. Add another tag. No. Development, just development. Add a new tag. Owner. The value, quasi. Add another tag. Authorized by. Authorized underscore by. Authorized underscore by. The value, Dibo. DIBO. Add a new tag. Department. Value, technology. This is how you have tags on the job. You have to tag it. It's a requirement. They're going to make it. They're going to create, the DevOps engineers to create a rule that says if you don't create at least 4 tags, you will not be able to create anything in AWS. So you have to create 4 tags, and they're going to tell you which tags, right? They need to know which department is creating this logo because they're going to charge the bill that comes to these accounts. They need to know, so they'll look at the bill at the end of the month and say, okay, marketing department or technology department is using up this amount. Then so they're going to charge them that. Okay, so scroll down and create a log group. Now we'll have our log group. It's called Cloud SRE. Go into it, click into it. Okay, actions. Create metric. Call it CPU. Sorry. Sorry, hold on. The filter pattern you want to create. Let's create a log stream first. Let's go back. No. Go to logs group. And I'm going to Cloud SRE. We're going to create a log stream. We want to collect logs. That instance that we just install things in there. Want to collect logs from there, right? So let's create log stream right here. Log stream is the way that we're going to give it a stream name. Call it Cloud SRE stream underscore stream. Underscore stream underscore. Create stream. This is what SREs do. This is our SRE's job, by the way, so you know. Okay, click into that stream. Actions. Create log event. Give it a name. So Cloud SRE underscore event. You see the pattern here, right? So that everything that has to do with Cloud SRE is going to show up in the bill end of the month. Cloud SRE log group, Cloud SRE stream, Cloud SRE event, create events. Okay. Start tailing. Click on start tailing. No, right there on the right, start tailing. Right. There you go. Right there. Okay. On that search and select log groups is there. Prefix is there. Let's search for right there. Cloud SRE. Select that one. Select var log messages. Yep. And then that's it. Apply filters. Select as log stream name. It's not clicking. Okay, apply filters. Apply filters. No, go back. It's a live tail. Go back to the log groups. Go back to log groups. Where is your EC2 instance? Which one of them is your EC2 instance? Is one of these. One of them. Go to your EC2 instance. Let's go. Let's do that. Go to your EC2 instance. You created so many of them. You have 3 running. So scroll down. Which one is it that you wanted to add? Okay, then this is the one. No. Hold on. Go to click on monitoring. Monitoring. And then click on configure CloudWatch agent. Yep. And then next. Yes, next. So now we're gonna go to this EC2 instance. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that stuff. We're gonna go to this EC2 instance and click next. It didn't go through. Oh, the agent hasn't been installed. So let's install the CloudWatch Logs agent on the EC2. So go back to the EC2 instance. The SSM agent on EC2. I'll put the link in there. I'm gonna put a URL in the chat. I'll put it in the chat right now. Okay, it's there. Because I'm teaching you guys how to catch fish, right? So on the job, you'll be there and you get to know how to use the documentation. So you try to install this, guys. What I'm trying to do, right, is to give you guys stories or how experience. I'm giving you experience. I'm not just teaching you theory. On the interview, everything that we're doing right now is the thing that you see on the interview. Okay, I had to configure CloudWatch and add my instance to it. When I went to CloudWatch, I tried to configure the CloudWatch agent and it was failing because I had to install the SSM agent, right? SSM agent. So I installed the SSM agent and then I was able to configure and it worked. They're seeing that you have experienced errors and you're able to fix the errors. That's what you get paid for. That's how you're going to pass an interview. Everyone knows AWS, but not everyone has experienced those errors and able to fix them. So what I'm teaching you guys here is we're trying to do this and it failed, and then we'll go fix it. I'm that kind of a teacher. I will show you the error and then show you how to fix it. That's the experience. So now we're going to install the SSM agent, then we're going to go back and try to configure it, and it's going to work. So let's go ahead and install it, Kwasi. This is what's called experience. Experience when you've experienced things and you've failed and you fixed it, right? Theory is just you just read it, some notes. That's how I was saying that guy. It's not the notes I'm giving you is not gonna help you, right? You can read all the notes you want to, but if you don't do this stuff and it fails, see errors and you fix the errors, then you're not going anywhere. So let's install the Quasar. Scroll down. Trust me, you guys are gonna get a job. If you do exactly what I'm telling you, you're gonna get a job. Trust me. Let's do the first one. We're gonna install the SSM agent. Only the strong survive. All the people who are remaining here, you guys are very strong. I'll give you that. Because many people have quit. Yeah, that's why millionaires, everyone is not meant to be a millionaire. No, go to the H2 instance. The one to install this there, yeah. Don't worry, you guys will be millionaires one day. Because you're mentally tough and you stayed the course. You didn't give up. Run it, Kwasi. Kwasi, you have to a little bit fast. We don't have enough time. You have to just sharp, sharp, sharp. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. So it's active, it's running now. So go back to EC2, go back to that page that we're trying to install. Where is it? Go back to is it? No, 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 no. Go back to the page, EC2 page. EC2, right here. Click on monitoring. This is the one you want to monitor, right? Yeah, click on configure CloudWatch agent. Next. It's still offline. Hold on. Did you start it? Did you start the agent? It should be online. Click next. It should be online. Go back and refresh it. Refresh the instance. Refresh the EC2 instance. No, 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 not that, not that, not that, not that. Go back to documentation. Did you run this? Did you start it, the agents? Sudo systemctl start. Right there, down there. Sudo systemctl start. Start. The last one, cross it down. No, no, no. Start, not status. Start the agent. I said type AI is copying it. Go ahead, just copy and paste. Paste it, paste it, paste it. Hold on, Kwasi. This is 146. Go back to your EC2. Go to instances. This is not the same instance, my guy. Hold on. 146. Refresh this page. Refresh this page. Update it right there. Refresh it. And then go to monitoring. Configure CloudWatch agent. Okay, then now next. Some instances do not have responsibility. The instances will be excluded from the configuration process. Click next. Click on diagnose or Amazon Q. Close this. Well, I've installed the agent now. Go to search box. Go to the search bar. Click on SSM. Click here. Systems Manager. We can configure from here. So from here, click on CloudWatch dashboard down there, all the way to the left, down, down, down. So we're gonna no. Click on Session Manager right there. Up under Node Tools, Session Manager. The documentation says it should start. Right. Start it and then is it the right one? Is the right one? Click on Start Session. And then just look for the instance. So it's not providing the instance. Okay, cancel. Cancel. Go to CloudWatch and let's add let's just look at the instance itself. So go to CloudWatch. Okay, and then all metrics. Right there, all metrics, yep. And let's look at EC2 metrics. There are many ways to do this, by the way. That's just one way I was trying to do it, right? And then here, search for your instance. Click on the per instance metrics. Click on per instance metrics. Per instance metrics, right there. Per instance metrics, right there. And then, so expand that instance ID column. Your right there, instance ID. No, instance ID. Right there. Yeah, expand it, that line. Right, expand it. There you go. Your instance ends in what? Go back to EC2 and look at your instance ID. No. Kwasi, open up a new tab. Right there, you have it there now. No, you have it there. You have it there, Kwasi. You have it there. EC2 instance. The next one, that one. Oh, open up a new. Okay, you know what? Click on metrics. Click on the one that says metrics right there, and just double click. And then right click and duplicate. Okay. Yeah, go to EC2 and look for your EC2 instance. From here, go to EC2. Yeah, go to EC2. Just type EC2 in the browser. Just type it in the browser. What's your instance ID? It ends in 55A. So go back and look at 55A and let's look at the matrix. 55A. You can just search for it there in the search bar. In the search bar, up, in the search bar, right there, just type 55A. 55A, see if it comes up. A, enter. No. That should be it, right? Expand it, expand the instance ID. There you go. So this is we can look at CPU utilization. So check the CPU utilization box. We can create a little graph from here. No, check the box to the side. There you go. We want to see CPU utilization. We want to see network. Scroll down. This is how you're gonna create like a little chart, right? That you want to for what you want to look at. Network in. Down. Check the box, right? Scroll down. Then we want to look at the status of the instance. So one look at status check failed. Whenever the status check failed, we want to see that in our graph. So click that, check the box. And then for storage, we want to look at EBS read ups. Want to see how many people are reading from our storage. So check the box, read ups. EBS read ups, check the box as well. Okay, and then we want to look at scroll up. CPU credit usage. Okay. So scroll up. We can look at our chart there. It's not very much because we don't have much activity. But you can see there, you see the various lines. Blue is CPU utilization, which is very low. Network in, status check fail. We don't have any status check fail. Then on the left-hand side there, Kwasi, up, where it says untitled graph, give it a name. Right there. Take that, click that pencil and call it Cloud SRE dashboard. You can use an underscore after SRE dashboard. Apply. Boom. And you have your dashboard. Now you can also add more things to this dashboard as you go. You can add another EC2 instance. So Kwasi, look for another EC2 instance. Let's add it. Which other one is there? Let's see. You have another one ending in CE5. Is that what it is? Yeah, CE5. So go back now there and let's CE5. Enter. No, remove the other one. Delete the first one. Yes. And then boom, there you go. So now we can add the same things here. So now they will tell you compare two EC2 instances with their metrics and see which one is performing better. And you add the two of them here like this, and then you compare them. Okay, add the same things, Kwasi. We added what? EBS read, add the same things, the metrics. CPU utilization, right? Check the boxes.
Do you have a question?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. AWS, it means that it also have its own monitors. So
Monitoring tool, yes, exactly.
monitoring, so yeah. So in companies, we have others, so like Splunk and Stack, all those other stuff. So is it necessary to use all of them, or it depends on the company's needs, the type of tool that they use?
We use Splunk, we use New Relic, we use CloudWatch, we use Sumo Logic, right? It's a big enterprise. When you start working on the job, you realize that a company doesn't just depend on one software, right? The marketing department may use CloudWatch because of a specific need, because CloudWatch has something specific that they like. when they're using EC2 instances, they want to use specifically CloudWatch because they want to see specific things. And that department might say, no, we want to use Splunk because Splunk has this capability. It's called a capability and features. So you go to the company, they have EC2, they have AWS, they have Microsoft Azure, they have Google Cloud. Why? They have specific needs. And that's why companies spend huge amounts of dollars on just wasting for software. They don't want to use the same stuff, all of them. So some that's why that's why I'm teaching you all, right? You go to a job where you will see CloudWatch, you will see Sumo Logic, you will see Splunk. Right now you have learned Datadog, you know of New Relic, you know of Splunk, and then CloudWatch. But you go somewhere else and they're using something like Sumo Logic, which is a completely different tool. But it's similar. All of them are similar. All of them, you can create dashboard like this. All of them, you can go check the metrics and add to your dashboard like this. All of them.
Okay. So does it mean that one EC2, I mean, your EC2 that you have has to be in all those different monitoring tools, or each EC2
No.
can be in a...
No, all of them can be in different tools, right? You can, Kwasi, did you add it? Okay, if you have added all of them, that's it, right? So you can make that dashboard bigger by pushing this other thing down. Yes, push it down. There you go. Good job. So you see, no, you haven't added status check field for the second guy. Did you? Check, status check field. You did, okay. Yeah, so it's about what I'm saying is okay, now we have these two instances in CloudWatch. Another team that uses those same instances for the application might say, hey, we want to see something that CloudWatch cannot capture. CloudWatch cannot track databases. CloudWatch cannot see what SQL was run on databases. So Splunk can, Datadog can. So the same databases that you try to look at here, or the basic information that you see here, everything you see here is basic. There are more metrics, more things that people want to see from their servers. And that's what they're using another tool like Splunk, Splunk or that thing like that. So yes, you can have it here, and you can also have it as well on Splunk. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so that's that with that, right? Let's move on to the next question. I want to show you how to create a dashboard here. Create a folder called SRA in your EC2 instance, and then let's collect TCP dump. So when you have a networking error, they want you to plus you can open that link for guidance, right? I say use the link doc below for guidance, right? So they want you to collect packets, do a packet capture. Let's say there's some networking issues and the application is slow and everything. They want you to collect a packet capture. Close this thing here. So the first thing first, we're gonna go to the server and create a folder, right? Called SRE on the EC2 instance. So clear your screen here. Create a folder called SRE. You should know this command off head. Oh my God, please don't do that. No, a folder. Oh my God, I'm about to end class. You should know the command to create a folder off head. Off head.
MKDIR.
Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Come on. Tell him. Create a folder.
MKDIR.
Oh, this is something that you should know off head by now. That's why I'm telling you guys. Your downfall is Linux. It's Linux. It's Linux. What are you going? MKDIR SRE. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kwasi? What did we just say about capital letters in Linux? That's why I said it was a trick question. I did it intentionally. And I said follow all instructions. Hey, Linux, guys. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat it. I don't know why people don't want to learn the Linux. That'll be your downfall. CD into the directory. You don't the issue that you don't know, the issue that you don't practice. You just practice, do it one time, I think that you know it. You don't know it. Now let's go to the documentation and capture packets. I love to teach, but I don't love to repeat over and over and over and over the same thing for months now. I said practice the Linux commands, practice it. How to capture and analyze traffic with TCP dump. So one analyze packets, right? On the job, you may experience some kind of anyone kind of hack into your system, anything like that, right? And so you may have to collect packets. So TCP dump is a kind of a tool that we'll use to collect packets. So what are packets? Packets are pretty much what the server, the client will send, and the client sends a request, server sends a response. So everything that goes over the internet, over the network is a packet, right? If you run like a ping, you'll see packets being transferred. So want to capture everything that is going back and forth between the clients and the server and the network. Want to capture, we can see it. I want to capture that specific thing on our network interface card, right? On our network. So scroll down, Kwasi. We have to install the TCP dump utility if it's not already there. Scroll down. So stop. So we're going to run a sudo yum install TCP dump. And go ahead and run it now, Kwasi. No, don't copy it. Don't copy it. Go to the instance. Sudo yum install TCP dump. Enter. Okay, it's already installed. We're good. So go back to documentation. I'm going to do a packet capture. Scroll down. Scroll down, keep going. Okay, so let's check if we have this particular interface. The interface is called ETH0. So let's run the TCP dump-I ETH0. Go back to the instance. First things first, let me show you how to see your instances, your interfaces on your EC2. The command is if, no, go back, Kwasi. Where? ifconfig. ifconfig. Enter. That's it. That's the command to check your interface, your network interface. You see here you have ETH0, and you see the INET address right there. The INET address is the IP address of the network interface for this particular EC2 instance. The address is 172.31.88.146. That is the IP address of the server that uses it. That's the IP address of the network interface that goes out and in and right. That's what it is, right? Then you see LO right there. LO is the local host. LO stands for local host, short form for local. The local host is always, I repeat, it's always going to be 127.0.0.1. It says it's static. It's static number. It doesn't really change. That's going to always be the local host. The number that you see, the INET 172, will always change because of what? Why would that just always change? Why would it always change? What's the answer? What's an IP address?
Is a logical ID attached to a server?
No. What's an IP address?
It's a protocol. No, sorry.
Why would this INET address 172.310 why will it change? Why will it change? When the server restarts, right? Okay, Kwasi, let's do the packet capture now. So run the TCP dump-I and then specify the interface ETH0. Don't worry, guys. You guys may be mad at me for being mean, but tomorrow you'll be living luxurious lives. You never even remember me. You forgot about me. Don't worry, I'll still be here. ETH0. Most of my ex-students are living luxurious lives there. Hit enter. You don't have permission to capture on that device. What's it just types to them immediately? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, man. My method of teaching it's a little bit weird than other people, you know. That's why people take classes that don't get a job. Yeah, you're gonna get a job because you have seen the error. Cool. So is this useful? We're seeing the packet capture on that, but is this useful? It's just running. So how can we capture the packet and then go look at it manually or use some tool to analyze it? What are we supposed to do? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Okay, Kwasi, hit Control C. Control C, Control C. Kwasi, hit Control C, Control C. Cancel it. It's not canceling. Control C now, Kwasi, or Q. Hit Q. Type Q on your keyboard. Q. Q. It's not canceling. Okay. Q is not going. Kwasi, speak to me. I don't know what's. Is it working or no? I'm gonna request control of your screen, Kwasi. Okay, just close it. Close the browser completely. Close it. Yeah, that's fine. Open it again. Open it again. Okay, go back to documentation. Now we're gonna run it, but we're gonna capture only a specific amount of a line, right? We're not gonna run that command again. So scroll down. Scroll down. So we're gonna put it into a file, right? We're gonna put it into a file. You see right there, you can write the capture to a file. That way you can take your time, you can send that file to the network team for them to analyze it, right? You don't have to worry about scrolling with your eyes, right? So we're gonna run a TCP dump-I H0-W capture pcap file. So that then we'll take that file and send it now to the network team. So Kwasi, let's run that command. It's making the same mistake again. It's at this point, you guys, you should know that you use sudo in everything, right? You should just know that you use sudo. We don't have to tell you, right? We don't have to tell you. You should just know that most thing that needs to do in the right, you just need to use sudo. Space -W, capture, dot pcap. Capture dot pcap. Dot pcap. Dot pcap. P as in Paul, C-A-P. Cap. C-A-P. A as in Apple. Yeah, that's it. Enter. So we're gonna let it run for a while. After that, we'll cancel it. So right now, it's pushing it to that file, pcap file, writing. We're gonna let it run for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. And then cancel. Control C. There we go. We have captured 14 packets. So how can we do an LH, just list the file? Let's see the file if it's there. So list the file. LH LTR. If I start teaching guys Linux, I'll just end this class now. The file's there, right? So how can we Kwasi, you created a directory with capital letters? When did that happen? I didn't see that. Please, can you delete that directory, capital letters, please? Please delete it. Please, please, please. How did you delete the directory? How do you delete the directory? rm-rf. -rf. Or yeah, go ahead. Same thing. No, go ahead. Same thing. The F is just for false. If there's some files in there and it doesn't want to delete, it's forcefully will delete it, right? That's all. Okay. That's the file. So now let's do a cat. Do a cat. You want to see the file without opening the file, do a cat. No, why are you doing cat SRE? Want to see the capture. What we captured? So because it's a you see why I cannot see it? It looks like this. We cannot see it. So the other way we can, if you wanted to see exactly, clear your screen. Because it's a PCAP file. A PCAP file is analyzed by a tool called Wireshark. So we're not see it with our naked eyes. So if we wanted to see it, we'll put it in a text file. So once you run the same command again, we're gonna do a capture.txt, the text. So run the same command again, tcp dump -i -0-w. You're making the same mistake again. I don't know how many times you're gonna make the same mistake, man. You have to learn to use sudo, guys. You have to learn to use sudo. Don't go back. TCP dump -i80, ET80. That's the interface we want to capture on. Space -w. W means write. We're going to write to a file. Space. You can call the file whatever name. You can call it packet capture, or you can call it capture.txt. So now it will show us in text format. Enter. Let it run for 10 seconds and then kill it. Okay, list the file. Okay, so do a cat capture.txt. Oh. Oh. It's the same way. Let's run it. Let's clear this. Let's do it a different way. So run a TCP dump. Good job. -I space 80 space. No, don't do that. No. Do this sign, greater than sign on your keyboard. This one. Yes. Space. Then just call it network.txt. Let's see this method. Enter. Okay. Okay, kill it now. 15 packets received. So now let's do a cat network.txt. I wonder if it's just AWS refusing to show this packet, but when you run a sudo dump, it's showing this. Enter. There you go. So you see the difference, right? Guys, learn. This is experience. This is something that you can use in your interview. You're trying to do a packet capture, right? And you're using the command TCP dump -I at 0-W to write to a pcap file. And you realize that a pcap, the .pcap file is not viewable by human eyes. It's viewable, it can only be analyzed by Wireshark. So you have to send that to the network team to analyze the packets. But you were very curious, as an SRE, you were very curious to see what's in there, the packet capture file. So, but you run it in capture.txt type of file, you couldn't see it as well. It was showing binary code that only another tool can view it. So you did some research and then you run it in TCP dump -I 80, but instead of doing the -W, you instead do the spool. This command is called spool. You did a spool into network.txt file, and now you're able to see the packets yourself. And you're able to see that the issue occurred at 9:30 a.m. A server was restarted, and that caused disconnectivity. That caused network connectivity issue, and that's how you resolve the issue. You just taught the interviewer something that he himself did not know, that packet captures are not like that. You know what I mean? You just taught him something. Okay? Any questions? Okay. What's in the question 4? Using a script, install Apache. Do you already have the script, Kwasi? Or no? Or let's write a script. Let's write a script together. Show you how to do some scripting. We only have about 15 minutes classes, so let's kind of hurry up. Go to the document, the assignment that I gave, the LAMP stack assignment. You have Notepad++. What tool do you use for your scripting? The assignment I gave, I want to show you guys how to install using a script. Oh, you know what? It'll be easier if I do it, Kwasi. Let me do it. Let me share my screen and do it, okay? Let me just teach you guys. It's very basic scripting. Okay, it's very, very basic scripting. So with scripts, let me show you guys the scripting. I have this tool called VS Code. Or you can use Sublime Text. There's so many tools out there, right, that you can use for your scripting. I'm just creating a new text file. All right. So this is the file. So with scripting, the assignment I gave you guys was what was it? lam stack, right? Lam stack, lam. This one, right? Yep, this is it. So we're creating a script. All you can do is copy these commands like this and just paste them in here like this. All these commands and paste them in here like this. All these commands like this. -y. Make sure you add -y so it doesn't hang, right? And then start Apache. And then enable it. And then make sure that it's there. And then that's pretty much it, right? Then when you open up the console, go there, you'll be able to see this page. Hold on, where's the page? No, not that one. That's PHP, just Apache itself. Use that, you'll be able to see the Apache page itself, right? So that's pretty much it. So when you put all some like this together, you need to add the shebang in shell scripting. The pound bin bash, like that. Something like that. Hold on, like this. Pound bin bash. Pound exclamation sign / bin bash right there. As you can see, I don't cram stuff. Pound bin bash. See that? When I added this, it changes the color. That means it is now a shell script. This makes it a shell script. Okay? And then you can save it as save as just get another downloads here. You see, it's a .sh file now, apache.sh, and save it. And that's it. You see, it's colorful now. So now, of course, I'll give you this file. I'll give you this file. You just open and copy it, and open it in your, and then you create it on your EC2 instance. So I'm putting the file in the chat. That's the file. You can go ahead and share your screen again. Guys, take this script I just gave you, and then we're gonna run it on your EC2 instance, right? You cannot copy your instance, but you can open the file. Open the file with a like a Word document or something like that, and then copy everything in the file. And then we're gonna go create a shell script inside your EC2 instance. So, question, did you open it? But that's how you create a shell script, right? Just copy the commands and put it in one place. Okay, copy that. Go to your EC2 instance. Let's create a shell script. So here, list, do an ls as LTR. We want to create a script inside the SRE folder. It doesn't mean you must create a script inside the SRE folder. It's just best practice to put your scripts inside of a certain folder, right? Enter. Now, still into the folder SRE. Now we're going to create a script. So we're going to do VI. Let's do VI editor. So we're going to create a script. You're making the same mistake again. You're making the same mistake again. Whenever you have to write to a file or create anything in Linux, you have to use sudo. Whenever you have to write or create anything in Linux, you have to use sudo. Guys, you have to use sudo. Whenever you have to write or create anything in Linux. What is that? What did you do? I did not say you did anything, Kwasi. I was explaining something. What did you do? Hit escape, type escape on your keyboard, colon Q to get out, to exit. It says right there. Enter. Yes. Type it, column on your keyboard, Q, enter. Q. You type the column twice. Anyway, it's fine. I know how to do it. Don't write. Let's create a file called apache.sh. So create a file called apache.sh. Go ahead. Apache.sh. sh for shell. Enter. Now type I on your keyboard. I means to enter. I means to insert. Now paste what you copied. Right click. Paste it. There you go. That's your shell script. Right? Then now save it. Hit escape on your keyboard. Colon. W, which means write. Q. Exclamation mark. W, 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 Q. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Not one, exclamation. Enter. There you go. Now do an ls as LTR. And you can see here that the file is in read, write, read, read. Kwasi, highlight your right there. Highlight your under total for right there. Yes. The file is in read, write, read, read mode. So the file is not executable. It's not executable. We cannot execute the file. For the file to be able to execute it, we have to run the command chmod 777. Once it stay there, stay there, stay there. Type the command chmod chmod 777. This means change the mode of the file. This command is in your Linux cheat sheet. Space. We're going to change it now from read, write, read, read to read, write, execute. So if I can execute, so you're going to be able to run the script. Space, apache.sh. Enter. Enter now. What are you doing? Why did it fail? I don't know how many times I keep repeating it, but I'm done. I'll just tell you that whenever you're making change in Linux, you need to use sudo. I'll just keep saying it. I don't think that's Linux is your downfall. You need to practice it. You need to practice it. I've given you guys exercise and exercise and exercise. You need to practice it. Do an ls as LTR. You see how he's struggling to type because he has been copying and pasting the whole time. Now he's struggling to type it. because you have never typed it before. You're always copying and pasting. When you're always copying and pasting and you go on the job and you share your screen, you're not able to type because you never typed before. You never practiced it before. So you see now it has changed now from read, write to read, write, execute. Now it's green. That means we can execute the file now. And how you run a shell script in Linux is dot. If the file's in the current location, right, you're going to do dot / apache.sh. Okay, it failed to start the service, right? So how do you know the shell script worked? You can run a sudo systemctl status httpd. Sudo systemctl. By now you should know all these commands offhead. All these commands offhead. I'm telling you, man. No, Kwasi, I said status, not stats. You see how you're struggling to type because you've been copying and pasting. The devil's in the details. Enter. Systemctl. Kwasi is going to be good. It's good. It's good you're making these mistakes here. Yeah. When you don't type, when you don't practice typing, when they share your screen, you're going to struggle because you've never done it before. You're always in copying and pasting. Now it's time to type sudo systemctl status and you're making typos. So the service is not starting, right? So we're going to go look at the script. It says command not found, DNF command not found. So open the script again. Let's look at the script. This is all the experience I'm teaching you guys. You're running. No, Kwasi. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead. Oh, I ran the script did not work. So how did you fix the script? This is it. We're gonna go fix the script. It's all the experience, guys. This is what people pay for. All that theory stuff they're teaching in school, it's useless. Open the file. So now the DNF command is now found. You see that? You see that? Okay. So instead of DNF, we're going to change it to yum. Right? So change everything to yum. Since it's a Linux, so we want to change it to yum. I don't know what EC2 instance you have, but change it to yum. We're going to run it again. Yeah, yum upgrade, yum install. Yeah, change everything to yum. Guys, you have to talk about your experiences, how you did something and it failed and how you fixed it. That's why you're gonna get hired. Save the file. That's why you're gonna get hired. Okay, run the script again. No, run the script, Kwasi. How do you run the script? /apache.sh. Enter. And that's it. The script is running. Everything that you do manually is going on automatically now. I just gave you guys another experience. Because on your resume, it's gonna say created shell scripts, all these things. That's it. Now it's done. So how do you know it's running now? Do a sudo systemctl status HTTPD, and you should see that it is active and has a process ID. And that's it. Boom. This command is a command that you need to have in the front of your head, because whenever any system or any service is now working, when you log into the server, this is the first command you will check. A MongoDB database is not working. A Postgres database is not working. Everything in Linux runs on a service, systemctl service. So you run a sudo systemctl status, and then the thing. It could be MongoDB, it could be Postgres, it could be a database. Then you run sudo systemctl status to check. They will ask you this in an interview. What do you do to check if a service is running on a system, on a new system? You do a sudo systemctl status to see if it's running. If it's not running, what do? You go and start it. If it doesn't start, then you start troubleshooting why it's not starting. This is the experience that we want to hire for. This is the experience. How to fix things. When issues occur, because issues are going to occur on the job. How do you fix it? This is what we want. So you run a script. Somebody gave you a script to run. Someone gave you a script to run, right? You check the script, it looked good. You run it, it failed. How did you fix it? This is what you did. You change it from DNF to YUM, and the script worked. That's your story in an interview. You set up an interview, I guarantee you're going to get hired. What's the last question? The last one is what? The last assignment. Install Apache. Last one was what? Configure VPC flow logs for your current VPC. So go to EC2 instance, go to VPC, go to your, search bar, search for VPC. So this VPC is like a network in AWS, right? It's like a Wi-Fi, your whole network. So if you want to configure VPC log, we'll have to use a specific VPC. So click on that VPC right there. And then select this VPC. Check the box. Click on actions. Create flow log. Give it a name. So you see, give it a name. Cloud SRE, and it's called flow logs. Good job, Kwasi. You're catching on real quick. Flow logs. Flow_logs. Flow_logs. Always make things readable for everybody on the job, right? So here we want to capture all traffic that the server accepts or rejects. Some companies want to only capture traffic or requests that are being accepted by the server. Whenever a client sends a request and the server accepts the request and sends a response, that's an accept. If the server rejects the request from the client, that's a reject. So what are we interested in seeing? We want to see everything that was accepted and rejected. No, most companies want to see what was rejected so that we know where the enemy is coming from. If we're getting a lot of hacking or probing from China or from Syria, we want to capture all the rejections. But wait, let's think it through. Do we really care about what was rejected, or we care about what was accepted? Hello? Talk to me, guys. What do we care about?
What was rejected?
Okay, Kwasi, go ahead. You want to say something?
I think it's what you care more about what was accepted
Why?
because what is in could cause a damage to us if that is something wrong or wrongful
Okay. I want to hear everybody's opinion. Tolu, what do you think?
What was rejected?
Okay. Kobe.
Also, what was accepted?
Okay.
Yeah.
Elvis, is he here? He's not here.
I'm here.
What do we care to capture? Traffic that is accepted or that is rejected?
Rejected. We want to measure quality.
Okay, AY, is Ayamba here? He's not here today. We care about capture traffic that is accepted, guys. Do you know how many people ping google.com every day? Do you know how many people in Russia, China, Syria are trying to hurt the United States daily? You know how much cyber terrorists are sitting in Ukraine trying to hurt America daily? And the servers are rejecting those traffic. So why do we capture them? Do you know it costs money to capture those logs? We pay money to store those logs on our system. So we don't care about rejected logs, we care about all the accepted logs. Now, when a company starts their business, in the beginning, they may want to capture a little bit of reject to see what's happening, to see where the enemy is coming from. But after that, we already know that Russia, China, and Syria are the issue, North Korea. So guess what? In our systems, we go and block all traffic from Russia, from China, Syria, and North Korea. And that's it. We don't have to worry anymore about anything anymore. If you're in China, you cannot watch Netflix. If you're in China, you cannot use Instagram. They don't have Instagram in China. It's been blocked. So we only care about what was accepted. So let's go back, Kwasi, and click on accept and then capture those logs. Okay. We want to see every 1 minute. It's going to be very expensive. If we do every 1 minute, if we do every 10 minutes, it's not expensive. So let's do every 1 minute for now. And then we're going to send to CloudWatch, right? So we can see in our CloudWatch dashboard, right? So send to CloudWatch logs, okay? And then now come on our destination log group. We're going to search for Cloud SRE. There you go. Boom. Standard logs. Boom. IAM role. Need a role for this, right? Use the role for SSM. Service role. Click that. Scroll down. Actually, click on setup permissions. Click on setup permissions right there. Setup permissions up there, right there. Right there next to under IAM role. Okay, let's under roles, let's create a role. Create a role. I want to role. Then look for the service on that search right there. Look for CloudWatch. Type it. Kwasi, you need to learn to type. You need to learn to type. What was this laziness coming from? Okay, CloudWatch. Scroll down. There should be more down, right? That's it. CloudWatch space logs. Space logs. Logs. Type logs there. No. 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 Click on EC2. Click on EC2. Type EC2. You're right there. Yes, click that. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can take over your screen. Okay. Click next. Then look for CloudWatch here. CloudWatch logs. CloudWatch logs. Go back to delete the logs. Delete the logs. There's a CloudWatch role we should use. Right there, CloudWatch log role. You see that, Ron? No. There's so many of them. I'm looking for the right one. CloudWatch. Yes, full access. The second one. So check the box. Check the box. Check the box. Yeah, then next. Click on next. Go down. Click on next. Next. Give it a name. Call it Cloud SRE. SRE underscore CloudWatch underscore row underscore row. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, next. Obviously, you create tags, but due to time, let's go next. Create row. And that's it. Go back now to where we were before. Okay. Refresh this place. Refresh under IAM row. Refresh it. No, right here. IAM row. IAM row. IAM row, Kwasi. Right there. Refresh it. There you go. So now drop down. There you go. Boom. And then scroll down. Create flow log. I know we're out of time, guys. Thank you for waiting. And that's it. So now I'll click on flow logs right there. Right there, down there, down there, right there. Flow logs. And that's it. You have created flow logs. To see the flow logs, you click on Cloud SRE there, right there. Click on it, and you will take it to your flow logs. And that's it. And you click on the log stream, you will start seeing the flow logs coming here. Click on it. That's it. You start capturing events. Okay, we're going to stop there, guys. Any questions? We're going to continue on Wednesday. If you haven't done your assignment, please do it. I'm going to advise you to do it, guys. Okay? If you have any questions, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to upload the recording shortly, and then